Hooked by Janelle, and today we are going to make a cardigan. This is a customized order, so here we are going to need yarns, measuring tapes, 3.5 millimeter hook, and a pair of scissors. So I'm going to use the Naco yarn, and it's 100% acrylic. And I used 6 skeins of yarns, and it's also 100 grams. I switched my hook, but they're all the same, it's 3.5. So my base chain will be 95 chains. That will be 22.5 inches as our base chain for the back panel. I'm going to start with the back panel, then continue to the rest. Here is the measurement without stretching. I've not stretched that yarn, but that's how it should be. So once you're done with the first chain, we are going to skip one chain, then make 16 single crochet stitches. Boundary, that place that you'll now be going next to starting a half double crochet. So I made 16 single crochet, then continue with your half double crochet stitch. Okay, so after marking your 16 single crochet stitch, I would like also to inform you that we'll be working only on the back loop. To work on the back loop so that we create the ridges that make the cardigan looks more neater. So we'll continue with the single crochet stitch back loop until the end. Once you are in the end, we have to make sure that you finish it up to the last stitch. So with chain 1, turn up your work, chain 1, we chain 1 again, then we continue with the 15 single crochet upwards. Where we put a mark, it's the 16th stitch, whereby we'll not use the back loop, we'll just go through it fully. We continue with half double crochet stitch. We'll go all through and repeat that. That will be just the sequence of working. That is the technique that we'll be working with. We'll repeat that more until we reach to the desired measurement that we want. So far so good. So we've made around 20. This is how your work should look like actually. So actually it's more clearer here. I noticed that when I was recording in the beginning it was not more clear. Now it makes more sense when we've made a little more rows. So this is just the process. You chain 1, then you turn up your work, then chain 1 again, then continue with the single crochet stitch back loop. We do 15 single crochets on the back loop, continue until we get to the red mark. At the red mark, that's where our 16th single crochet stitch reaches. It will make more sense once you've gone further to make more rows. Currently, when you start, you can't see that beautiful reed that is formed during the process. So here we are at the 16th loop. We'll remove the mark, then add up the single crochet stitch, then take a mark, again put it back there. Then now we'll continue with half double crochet stitch. I hope guys we are all okay, and if you can't see or there is a question that you would like to ask me, kindly put it down on the comment section. I'll be really willing to teach and make sure that you get it all right. Okay, and guys, please continue and also subscribe to help me also reach the viewers who have really desired to make this crochet. People, I noticed there are so many people who love to crochet, but they have not found a place or somewhere to learn these things. So I would like you guys to also support my small account page to grow. Kindly subscribe, share, like, and in case you have any question, kindly put it down in the comment section. Thank you so much for keeping it here at Hooked by Junelle. Okay, so we'll continue with half double crochet stitch until then. You see how neat it became. So another thing I noticed about crochet, it needs patience. You need patience, and if you love it so much, the patient. So as we are almost coming to an end of that line, so we are here. As I said, we have to make sure you finish the line up to the very end stitch, so that we don't make it look unneat. So when you reach at the end, you pull up a loop, make that last half double crochet, chain one, turn up your work, then again you make your single crochet, half double crochet, sorry, then continue with the back loop down to the base. Okay guys, so that's how our work looks so far. You see the ridges and how clean the job looks like, and that 16th line makes it more, you can separate the single crochet stitch and the half double crochet part. It looks more clean. I think I love the job so far, so good. So again we continue. Next, now this is our desired measurement. We made 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 17 30. So we made 30 times 2. Okay, so we made 60. And so the measurement went to 19 centimeters without stretching, and since it's acrylic yarn, it means it can really stretch. It really stretches. 16 inches. Okay, now let's go to the front panels. The front panels will be 2 pieces that must look actually identical to the back panel. So it will be the same base measurements. It will be chaining 95 stitches with the 22.5 inches measurements. Then it's like we are repeating the same base chains, the one that we made with the back loop. So yeah, it kind of be the same, but there will be some changes as we go on. So here we are, we chain a single crochet stitch. We'll be making 15 of them. Then on the 16th, as we have marked here, we'll be changing to half double crochet, then continue to make the front panel. There will be 2 pieces that will be very identical to one another. Yeah, okay, so here we are. We continue with half double crochet. We are almost to the mark. I'll come back, and when we have reached the desired and our desired measurement is we are going to make 20 rows, so that we start reducing. Then we want to make a V-shaped kinda shape the chest area. And so let's continue until we reach where we want. I'll explain further when we start reducing the front panel. So here we are, we already made 20 rows. Let's confirm. It's good to confirm, guys. Then I had already started the 21st chain, as you can see, but now we have to separate and mark our, we will leave 20 half double crochet spaces, then put a mark on our 21st row. Okay, so here we are confirming the chain. That's 20 half double crochet spaces. We'll remove my hook, then attach a mark. It's good to have this mark so that we don't get lost. Okay, so this is our 21st row. We'll turn up the work and start half double crochet until we reach to our green mark. Okay, this one, the green place, is where we are going to start reducing backwards. So let's continue until we reach at the green mark that we placed there. Then here there will be some changes. We will start reducing by turning back our work, and we need to make an identical. I'd already made another half the other side. Now we need to make something that looks exactly like the other panel. So as I had already explained to you, we need to make this V-shaped. Yeah, okay, so here we are. So at least we have an idea of what we're going to do. Turn up your work. Then now we are going to reduce with 2 stitches. Okay, that's 1, 2, then we combine them, then again 1, 2, then we combine them. So we've reduced 4 spaces. So I'll repeat so that we don't get lost. That's 1, 2, then we combine them like that, then again we do like that, combine it. So we continue with again half double crochet downward. So we've reduced 2 lines. Reducing those 2 lines will make that V-shaped come to life. Okay, so we are not stopping from making the boundary down here at the single crochet. We'll just continue to make the 15 single crochet, 16 actually. The 16th one is the last one, but we just have to reduce. We have to continue as we had started before. Okay guys, so we have to again repeat the same thing. We are not changing anything. We are only going to change here. So we have left with 4 loops. We reduce the 2 loops, making 2. This is how I actually reduce my half double crochet. I hope you guys really understand how I do it. Then turn up your work. Then again we're reducing every time we are here. So we again 1, 2, then combine them, then again 1, 2. We don't close that loop, we combine them, then continue until we reduce it to a V-shape, the desired V-shape that we want. So yeah, so that's how we ended up. And here is our twins. They actually look very identical. Okay, so another thing that you need to know, they are identical, but even on the area that we reduced, they are the same rows. Both of them are 60 rows. Even here they are now 30 on one side and 30 on the other side. Okay, and 20 are the complete ones, and now the rest are the 10, they are the reduced ones. I hope guys you understand though. So here is what we've been working on. We finished. Now we need to combine them. So by combining, we'll attach the front panel with the back panel with a single crochet stitch. So this is how it looks when it's combined. So we'll take, now where here is the wrong side, we'll combine them on the wrong side, and now when I flip it over, this is the right side. Okay, so now it's time to finish up with the details. Now we are almost halfway our work, but not really. So here we need to start making the armhole and also the okay, we are trying to make now the armhole, and our armhole is 9 inches. That's how I'm going to make this cardigan 9 inches long for the armhole for both sides. So I have to make a mark so that we don't get confused. Then we will be, this is our wrong side, as I said. We'll turn up our work to the wrong side, single crochet all throughout the base to the armhole that we marked here, so that we lock it down through the wrong side. Okay, don't guys forget that you're going to do it on the wrong side, not on the right side. Okay, so here I'm going to just attach. We're going to single crochet, and the chain that little yarn that is left, we'll just chain it over like that, and make a single crochet all through to the armhole, just like that. Okay, so we don't need now that little pin. We'll have to remove the pins, and now we are good. So we make a single crochet, and again another one to make it more stable. Okay, now next we're going to cut that loose. We finish that locking of the armhole. Okay, just like that. Now we are sure it's stable. The wrong side looks like that. Very beautiful. And now on the right side, see, very beautiful, very beautiful, very, you can't even tell it's handmade. Okay guys, so now we continue and do the same thing on the other arm, and then we'll come back to proceed. So we are going to just do the same thing, just turning it on the wrong side, single crochet all through to the arm, cut the yarn, then we start making the arms. Okay, so this is how our work looks. Yeah, very cute and very clean. Okay, so let's continue. So now next we need to lock up now the armhole. This is a 9 inches all round. We need to make, I'm going to make a single crochet all around the armhole to make that smooth look. That I don't want it to look messy or look like here is where we began or here is where we started. I just like my work looking more neat. Okay, so now we are going to make a single crochet all around. We're not going to work on the back loop, just normal single crochet all around. And we will tuck in all the loose yarns that we left during the beginning of the job. You see, it looks more clean, more neat. So we are back to the beginning where we started our single crochet. No loose yarns, no nothing, but just a clean job with single crochet, that is, sorry. Then we combine now the loop. Now here's the base. Now here's where we all started that single crochet thing. So we are done. Let's continue with the armhole. So I'm going to chain 100 chains. That will be 26 inches or 67 centimeters long. So we'll continue with 100 inches. This one will be, I put it into 26 inches so that it could be, I like my cardigan a little bit longer on the arm, and once we start building up the arm, it will reduce. That inch will not be 26, so it will end up to 22 or 21, 22 there. So that's why I normally put it as 26 inches. I hope you guys understand. So we also repeat the same thing we've been doing, 16 single crochet, then we continue with half double crochet to the rest of the work, just like we did the other rows before for the back and front panel. So here we are just marking the 16 single crochet. Now we continue with half double crochet all throughout the chain, building up the arms. Okay guys, so it's just the same thing that we've been doing. You'll just go with the flow. Here's a little hint of how your work should be looking like. Yeah, so we continue, and now here is where you'll need a heads up. So here's the one single crochet, that half double crochet that we are left. Now we'll have to count from the base of the armhole. I'll have to slip stitch 1, 2 and 3. Once we make that slip stitch, that will be our base. You turn up the work, then you skip the 3 slip stitch that we made and start from the base chain that we attached to make half double crochet all back again like we came. Okay, so it will be a matter of stitching it here, turning our work and making slip stitch to create half this loop. You see, now we are continuing. Let me show you once more in case you didn't get it. So here's the base loop. So we'll be making a 3 slip stitches. The 3 slip stitches will work like our base. Okay, the third one, then we turn up the work. Okay, it's 3. Then we turn up our work, and we'll be skipping the 3 slip stitches, and on the fourth is now our last half double crochet. Okay, so we continue with the half double crochet. That's how I attach mine, and maybe if you like doing it separately, that's okay also. Okay, so if you like doing your armhole separately, then attaching it maybe with single crochet, or maybe even just sewing it all together, it's also okay. Okay, so we're just going to repeat the same thing we've been doing, going up and down. Then this is how my work came out. So I have to cover up all this space here. I have to finish up. I'll do it off camera, then I'll come back and show you how I close it up. Then yeah, here we are. So we're going to, here I'm trying to lock it up. Now we are going to do the same way we normally do it with single crochet, combining them together now to close up to make that to be locked in. Okay, so it's just single crochet till the end. So I'm done with the armhole. We've closed it up. I have to make sure everything is tightened well and it's really firm. Okay, so here we are. I'm locking it up. I have to do it. I have to make sure it's very well locked in. Okay, so I have to weave in inside the loose yarns that were left, the tails actually. So yeah, here's our work. No facing, okay. Now this is done and done. So now this is the right side. Look at our right side, very clean, very neat, very good job, a very good job guys. Okay, so we're done with the armhole. Now it's time to make the final chains to make the cardigan where we'll be putting our buttons. So we'll chain 11, then skip 2. On the third chain we make half double crochet. So yeah, so this is just the ridges that we just final touch to our cardigan. So we'll be making that half double crochet up to the end. Okay, so here it's a little bit different. We'll be skipping 2 on the third one, then slip stitch in the third base chain, then again 1, 2, then we'll start half double crocheting in the back loop to make that beautiful ridge in the front of our cardigan. So we'll repeat this one until we'll go all around with it and make holes so that we can attach the buttons. Then voila, our cardigan will be ready. Okay, so here we go again. Just chain one, then turn up your work, then half double crochet. We'll be repeating this for the rest of our V-shaped area to lock up the cardigan beautifully. Okay, so I just have to show you how I. So you'll after every 3 rows of the first half double crochet back loops, you'll make little holes or spaces for 2 chains. You skip, then on the third one you make a hole for every 3 rows. That one will be making a button hole. Okay, so yeah, that one I thought you should know. Then you'll just continue with the same, then attach the buttons as I've just done here. Then yeah, I think you're done. Just the final touches. These are just final touches. Okay, so let's continue. Then bus, we are done. So I'm done with this cardigan. Okay, so here we are with the last buttons, and I think they look beautiful. Okay, so guys, here is the cardigan. I think we're done, and thank you so much for keeping it here. Thank you for watching. I hope you like it and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. This one will be motivating me to be posting how I make my crochet outfits and orders. So yeah, here we are, and thank you so much.